Hello? It is very early. Early in the morning stream, way too early to be honest. It's 6 a.m. for me. Why is this music picking up? It's giving me anxiety. I feel like it's going so fast. Okay, let's see. I need to open up Aether Gazer. So I'm a little late on this train. I know it came out a couple days ago, but I wanted to check it out because I put a lot of time into playing it the last couple of days, and I was like, you know what? We're kind of in a good spot I'm gonna kind of reset it for the day to have like kind of a discussion on it and kind of have my thoughts and opinions on it instead of just watching me play like the tutorial and shit. I thought it'd be a little bit more fun now that I'm in a little bit of a spot. Huh. At least that's the hope anyway. Whoa, yo. Oh, maybe the reset didn't happen because it's too early. Not really sure. Anyway, we'll swap over to the game and we'll see what's going on. Got CB chance for Aether Gazer here since I got on S22 Ultra. I haven't played it since I've been busy, but hopefully we can have some fun with it tonight. It's pretty fun. Hi Zach, have a good stream. Oh, I thought it was Exia just now. LMAO. Actually, hold on. Is it? I mean, it kind of sounds like it. What do I want to do? So I guess I'll show you guys my account for anybody who cares. I put some time into this game, like I was saying, a little bit. Unlock stuff. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Genshin vibes, let's go. You think this gives you Genshin vibes? I would say that this gives more, you know, PGR, maybe Honkai vibes, if anything. I think I'm actually gonna go to this route though. But yeah, more on PGR. That's what I was thinking. More PGR related. I mean, maybe the graphics are a little bit, I guess. I would say it's more like Genshin graphic looking mixed with PGR gameplay. And it's definitely very clean UI. I would say that as well, yeah. I mean, it's always been pretty clean though. Why do I feel like it's so loud? Yeah, I would say maybe the models can remind you a little bit of maybe like a Honkai Genshin instead of a PGR, because the models in PGR are a little bit more, I don't really know how to say it. Maybe mature or maybe a little bit more dark, I guess. I really don't know how I'd say it, but there's a certain level of what I'm trying to say. Honestly, other than kind of laggy cutscenes, I got full 60 FPS on my S22U, so at least it's well optimized for my phone. Yeah, I have an S21, and it hasn't been running bad at all. Like, it's been running pretty well. So here's all the characters I got. I got a couple of characters that I could work on. But yes, I pretty much got a lot of characters. This is one character that I really want, and then I really want this dude as well. But I think I have every S except for this one. I guess we can see some gameplay. There's some stuff that I need to grind out, I guess. Jizzle fit, yeah, it did go. I don't know if you guys caught that or not. So there's a couple of different things you can do though, in case you guys are wondering. It's not turning on my phone into a Korean barbecue. So to win for comfortability at least. Was this the game that's related to PGR? No, that's Weathering Waves. Weathering Waves is like the open world PGR basically. There's a couple of different things you can do. You can do like this boss thing, which I guess is kind of more or less like, if you've played PGR, this is more or less like the Phantom Pain Cage, because you can only have one team, and if you use any of that team on this guy, you cannot use it on the next guy. So on this guy, you'd have to have a whole new team, which I kind of messed up a little bit because I used a unit that I shouldn't have. So now I have to use a different set of units, which I don't have anybody built, but that's how you go through here. And then this one I think is just like I think this is like a roguelike, because you can kind of choose what you're going through. Like you can kind of get a whole different team that you don't even have. Like this team I don't even really actually have. I think I actually have the 2 back units, but so basically what you're able to do is it's a roguelike. You go through here and you just play as different characters and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. Like this is a pretty cool team, I gotta say. The combat seems pretty good. It seems pretty fluid, I would say. I know there's some people that don't like the combat, but I don't know. I think it's pretty good. I think a lot of people are kind of on the fence about like the 3-person thing though. Like having all your teammates out on the field at the same time. I feel like it's super loud even though I have the volume very, very low. Yeah, they all fight on the field at the same time. So that's a little bit different because on PGR you always have one person on the field and you can swap in between and you get to choose who you play as. So here's kind of the idea though. So we get to choose something here. So in battle after a normal attack crits, the mod's attack is increased by 4% for 9 seconds. So this is a crit. When dodge is triggered, the mode's crit is increased by 12, lasts 6 seconds. This one might actually be pretty good. Actually, this one seems like it could be pretty good because this is after each attack, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it on myself. Oh, I don't want to swap it out. Okay, that's fine. We'll put it on her then. Can kill my phone. It actually runs pretty well on my phone. I thought the lack of character switching would bother me, but I feel like it's doing something different. Yeah, I don't know. Like when I first started playing, I thought it would too, because I played heavy PGR and like obviously I'm pretty used to swapping off. And if you've ever played anything else like Genshin or Honkai, it could be kind of like a weird feel. But it doesn't really make me mad. It's actually pretty nice because the AI isn't like totally useless. They actually kind of help quite a bit. So it's kind of nice to be able to, I don't know, have them on the field, especially if you do like duo ults. And I'll try to do one if I can have this guy stay alive long enough. That we have duo ults on the team, which that's a big selling point for me, is the fact that we have something like that. So her thing is a little hard to do because she takes a little bit of a build up to make her little hand signs to be able to do her attack. Okay, we're actually going to be able to do it. So they have like this kind of stuff. This is like the dopest thing that I've ever seen, because it actually makes your characters feel like they're unison. Like it makes it feel like you have some sort of like, I don't know, connection, and then they can use her ult. And then there's even to the point where there's trio ults. So if you have a team of 3 and some of these characters, oh god, I can't dodge out of that one. That one seems not really worth using. That ability just takes too long for me to get. Oh, I thought I dodged it. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to see that you have like this kind of unison between your team. The graphics is still not as heavy despite being high quality because it's not open world game where it didn't have a bunch of boundaries on map buildup. There are times where PGR works well at 125 or 120 FPS at highest, but lags on Genshin despite, yeah. I mean, I play on emulators for the most part, so I don't really see a lot of that lag, but when you trigger dodge effect in combat, your crit rate increases. Jesus. Sure, we'll just keep going crit. The cooldowns on mod skills are shortened by 7.5%. The effect is doubled when White Bear plush is also equipped. Oh, so there's different things. At the start of the battle, the defense of mods is increased by the percentage of HP they've already lost when a mod hits the skill damage for this mod. All modifier, okay, like that. So we have a thing. We can go into the shop, the coin. Let's go into the shop. I think I have some currency here, and we can buy some stuff. So I can't. It's 960, and since it's not optimized for phone, is Genshin really not that optimized? What bothers me is level. Oh, so like if you have somebody that's I'll take this, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's probably just like the S rank thing, but opportunity. Oh, you will cross paths with a pack of criminals, and as soon as they spot you, they begin to stalk you. One's over here. Now they've caught up with you. Give them their money, lose medium sum of treasures, fight back, lose half HP. Try to reason with them. I guess I'll reason with them. Damn. We can do this. So not because Genshin's a larger game. For running bad, I would say probably because it has a lot more to render and stuff like that. Because these only have to just render the stage that you're on. Doesn't have to worry about the stuff in the background. Would be my idea. However, I will say the main kind of thing that worries me a little bit about this game is the difficulty scaling, because it's not really that difficult. Like if you've played like PGR or anything like that, it's definitely kind of more of an easier game. But I think they are trying to sell it as casual though, so I can't really say that as too negative of a point, because it's not really supposed to be as hardcore as like PGR, which it could be a selling point for a lot of people, to be honest, because a lot of people maybe don't like PGR because it's kind of hard. But I don't know, I feel like some people actually do want a harder game too. And then on the other side of that though, the biggest kind of concern that I really have is just like the marketing seems a little lackluster right now. I don't know what goes on with these games and why they feel that they don't really want to do marketing on like these type of games, because PGR kind of suffered the same fate for a very long time where they wouldn't market it or anything like that, and it just kind of, I think we're finally seeing where PGR is kind of starting to come back a bit, but it was rough for a bit. 10% more damage. I'm sure. Oh, excuse me. See where you're coming from? Probably because Hoyo already bought out ad spaces first. I don't know about that. It's like comparing IS2 on normal mode with IS2 on hard mode with Tallulah as the last boss. Yeah, it's definitely kind of a bigger gap when it comes to like the difficulty meter. Like if you played PGR pretty heavily. Because this game isn't like too hard really, and it's really not that hard to get all the units. Like you can get pretty lucky early on, but I will say this, the schedule for, well, from what I understand on the CN, the schedule for units, excuse me, is pretty quick. Shit happens pretty fast. So from what I understand, if you're going to be free to play, you kind of have to make a couple decisions. Like in PGR, you don't really have to make decisions on characters. You can get pretty much any character as long as you save and you do all the stuff that you need to do, like your war zone and stuff like that. But it seems like this game may be kind of on the other side of that, where it might be kind of rough. And I heard that it had 50-50 Genshin rates, but I don't know if that's going to continue on to global or not. So if you guys are unfamiliar with like the way Genshin works, basically if you get to the S rank or whatever and you get your pity, which is at 70 for this game, there's a 50-50 whether you'll get them. I'd have to actually check, but AFK Phantom, I still haven't beat Phantom. So sad. You received 2 anonymous missions from Aether Gazer bounty platform. One is to go and survey a new exfoliated site, and the other is to help transport materials. Both are well paid. Sure. Oh. I don't know how far this goes, to be honest. I feel like I'm cruising through this. I don't know how far it goes. 7 pulls for pity in this game. Yeah, hi. Yeah, it's 50-50 guarantee if you lost the first one. Oh. So it is like Genshin, basically. So it's like if you lose your first 50-50, then the next one is guaranteed. So I guess technically it's 140 pity, but it's a 70 pity for an S rank. And then the rates are pretty similar to how PGR is. Which that could turn people off, especially because the units, like I said, come pretty quick. In CN, I think they had stuff like, I don't know, I don't want to say like every other week, but it seemed like it. Like it was either every other week or every third week there was a new character. And I don't know if you've played Gacha games before, guys, but that can make it kind of rough to keep up with the characters. Like PGR, I'm pretty sure have like 2 to 3 months in between characters, which definitely gives you some time. But oh wait, she died? Oh my god, my character died. Holy my teammate, she's dead. Damn. I'm pretty sure she died. She's grayed out. I don't think, oh yeah, well PGR's units don't come quick. They're like 2 to 3 months apart. You can definitely save up for every S rank if you play right. Is rerolling possible? I haven't rerolled for a very long time. So it's really hard to say. I don't really reroll in games anymore. So I guess we'll go over the scan. So they used to have on CN, they used to have a multi-banner, but I guess they've decided to go into single pull banners. So they used to have a banner with like a couple of S ranks on it, but it looks like now they're just going for one character. And so it says here, an S grade modifier guarantee within 70 tries. When an S grade modifier is obtained, the count for the type of scan is reset. There's a 50% chance that the S grade modifier will be a rate up. If the S grade modifier obtained is not the rate up modifier, the next S gen will be. Okay, so yeah, so it's like 140 on the actual pity, like to guarantee the character. And then you get an A rank every pull. You can only carry out a total of 15,000 scans of these types a day. And then the outbreak apparently is 1.6 and then 2.4 for the guaranteed. So the other part is there's no weapons though. But there are the like quote unquote memories, I guess you call them. I'm not really sure how this really works. I'm pretty sure these are just like little tack-ons that you can do to have on certain characters. It's definitely what these look like. And they give you stat bonuses. So you can roll on these. But in PGR, you have to roll on the weapon, which isn't really that bad, to be honest, because you can usually get that as well. But well, it's not. Well, yeah, maybe it is equipment. So there's two different things. So they have like the weapon on each character is already with them. So whenever you get the character, you get their weapon. They have like access keys, I guess is what it would be called. So basically you can come in here and you can change this stuff out for different access keys. These are going to be what are pretty much on the summons there because they give you stat bonuses. But then you also have the segles, I don't know how you call them. And these are basically like your memories from PGR, where if you have a certain stat bonuses from a 3 set or whatever, they give you different stuff. So like, for example, this 3 set gives you all this different stuff with traces, which is something that he uses quite a bit. But there's not actual like weapon gachas, but I guess it's an access key to your weapon. So technically it's a weapon gacha, as I guess it's just more fancy, I guess. I don't know, because technically it is a weapon gacha a little bit because this enhances your weapon. Yeah, so this is literally just just an enhancement for your weapon. So mainly just pretty much a weapon gacha then. The access keys are pots. I don't know if I'd call them a pot though, because like you don't necessarily, well, you can have dupes, I guess. Yeah, you transcend them that way. You have to have dupes of them to be transcended. So like to get them to higher tiers, you have to have a dupe of them. So I mean technically, but they are part of your, yeah. But it's like a selector. I was able to pick a specific weapon. Wait, you can't change weapons, can you? Are you talking about this or are you talking about a weapon? They're probably not gonna have a PC client at the beginning. I know for sure that they have like this stuff. Oh, the access key. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, you can pick different access keys. I think I just have like, this is the only one that I have a different access key on. And yeah, really, there's almost like, I don't know, for right now though, I haven't found a lot of use for having a team that has more like duo or trio alts. Just because like my main team I think is pretty stacked. I don't know, like whenever I use my main team, because I was actually using a different team there for the roguelike thing, but like let's go into here, which this will give you rewards and stuff like that. I think these are like one time, basically these might as well be strongholds, to be honest. You just kind of go through the stages and you play it, and it amps up in difficulty as you go, and they give you premium currency. So basically though, this team is pretty damn strong. I'll show you this guy. This guy's actually pretty damn strong if you've never seen him. What's up, Umbreon? Maybe later you need it. So this guy, he's pretty damn cool. Like he can do kind of a cool bit of stuff. I would say that he's a pretty heavy dealer when it comes to damage to multiple enemies. His kind of like main attacks, these basic attacks, don't do too much, and he has kind of a cool gimmick. So basically his first ability will reset his little bars down here. So you can see that he has 3 of them down here. Well, whenever he uses this, if you use it when you're not fighting somebody, it'll reset the entire bar gauge. Now, if you use it when you are fighting somebody like I am now, it won't actually cancel your attack, but you'll gain 1 bar, which means that you can use a couple different abilities. So your main ability, this last ability, costs 2 bars. The middle ability costs 1 to proc, and then 1 more to proc again. And it has different things that it can do. So it's on a rotation as well, which I'll show here in a second when we get back into this next stage. So it's on a rotation, and each rotation does something different. And there's 3 different like styles to that second ability. Some of them allow you to teleport, some do heavy damage, and then I think one's a stun. So it's kind of interesting on the way that this character kind of works. So like this does a little bit more damage, and you can see that there's like this night thing here. And if I do it again, this one's gonna actually teleport me to them. So you have a little bit of variety with this guy, and if you don't want a particular one, you can always press the first one again, and it resets the spot where you're at for your second skill. It'll kind of move it down the timeline. I don't know if any of that makes any sense, but yeah. I feel like he's kind of a big heavy damage dealer though, because like if I take all these enemies and I hit them with this, and not only does it stun them into place, I'm able to hit. And then her ability is able to kind of time lapse them as well. She pretty much stuns them in place. So that's why I've been using her in tangent with my guy. And then Blue Girl's a healer. So I got a healer that heals everybody. I got somebody who's able to stun. I'm able to stun. And then she can do massive amount of damage. Honestly, I should probably play her, but I like this guy. He's pretty cool. So I like his drip too. Plus, this game I feel like has a pretty good set of husbandos, if that's something you're into. Doesn't have like a ton yet, but for the ones that they do have, I think they have pretty good designs. Like this guy just looks like he just can beat some ass. Like he's pretty cool. He's pretty elegant too. I like his character design. Like just swinging around this giant sword, and he does massive damage. So really, the biggest thing that you want to do with this guy is you want to like dash cancel your basic attacks, so then you can reset the overall timer at the bottom. Because like I said, if you're not attacking somebody and you reset like this and you do that, then you have all your abilities back. Which I wasn't paying attention, so I'm probably gonna lose this one. Yeah. I wasn't paying attention too much. I was trying to show. Yeah, but basically you spam a lot of skills. So it's not as like elegant, I guess, or as fluent as PGR really. PGR game stuff, I wouldn't say that. It doesn't have anything like your orbs and stuff like that. So it's not really that RNG. Because PGR can be kind of RNG a bit. Because you never know what orbs you're gonna get. I mean, there's abilities obviously that give you a certain orb, but I'd definitely say it's not really too much like that, because you can kind of, you know what's going to happen next. Even on a character like this where they have a little bit of random to it, you can switch between his abilities. But really, to get his damage output, you just got to pay attention to like how you're kind of doing it. Wow. I was close. I think it was at 1 second before I was gonna hit. It's pure APRG. That's more than enough to put me off. Well, what kind of games do you like? Yeah, the animations look pretty clean. I think I need to level up before I'm able to go further. So the biggest thing that I suck at is leveling up my other characters because they're, I don't know, I don't play them. I improve my spamming skills. It does seem a little spammy. Like if you are watching and you're kind of just looking at it, it's definitely just like spam, click, click, hit, click, click. It doesn't seem like there's too much stuff going on, but I don't know. When you're playing it, it's a little different, but I can definitely see how it's, I don't know. Like there's part of me that thinks this game's going to do pretty well. And then there's part of me that is kind of worried, I guess, that it's not. And that's mainly just because like Honkai and PGR exist. So if anybody wants to play this type of game, they're probably just going to go play at the established ones because PGR runs really well. Honkai runs really well. This one runs really well, but I don't know. It might be like too much of like the same stuff, I guess, because I think people are starting to get to a point where they're just like, yeah, I've seen this type of game before. I mean, I hope I'm wrong and I hope it does well or whatever, but there is a little lack of depth. Like I said, I don't think the game's like super difficult. I don't think it's trying to be super difficult, but that could definitely put people off who are like trying to play a game that's like, I don't know, somewhat more challenging. I just think there's a lot of casual games at the moment. I'm not gonna lie. Which is fine, but personally I was hoping for another kind of harder game because I like to have stuff that's challenging. What? I dodged that. I watched me dodge that. But for the most part, it does run really well on emulator, so that's nice. That's a nice bonus. And as of right now, I would say most of the content, at least in the beta here, is like maybe 2 hours, 2.5 hours before you're pretty much at end game content right now. But I have no idea if that's just because it's just because the beta is limited, because there's only 5 chapters in the story. Maybe because of Yostar. I mean, that's probably the biggest thing I'll play is because Yostar. I wonder if Yostar is going to try to make it any more free to play friendly. But I just hate that it's a gacha. I see. Yeah, I'm going to play. Oh, okay. I want an action game like Xenoblade Chronicles 3 auto attack, but you can insert skills and strategies or synergies. So there can be an element of mid-maxing involved. If I want to play an action game, I'll pull out. Well, that's like, yeah, that's like pure action. If you're looking for pure action, DMC is sure. But I mean, if you're trying to like sort of replicate that in some sense, this game's pretty good at that just because, well, maybe even not. I don't know. Like in DMC, like you just feel like you're just destroying shit. Like there's just so much stuff going on. In this game, like even though you have the little meter up there, I don't know if you guys have caught that. The little meter up there, like this is how well you're doing in the combat meter. Yeah, I don't know. To be honest, I think really what's going to end up doing this game in is the marketing thing, but I won't harp on that too much because I got kind of tired of harping on that for PGR. To be 100% honest, I got tired of saying it. I feel like a lot of companies think that, well, if people want to play my game and they think it's cool, they'll play my game. And it's like, well, you got to realize that people probably don't know about your game. But I don't know. Maybe they'll market it when it gets closer. It's just kind of crazy because it only had 50K pre-registrations, and the pre-registration has been announced for a minute. Like even Project Nero Cloud has like 1 mil, and I would say Project Nero Cloud is way more niche as far as like people wanted playing that style of game, and it's doing a lot better. I mean, I'm pretty excited for Project Nero Cloud, but it's definitely more on the niche side as far as like gameplay, or like people who actually like that type of gameplay, just because it's basically auto chess with roguelike elements. Which if I had to compare, it would be like this type of game would definitely be more up someone's alley than that. Leaning into side game element over varying for main game position could be a tactic to ensure we will still play other titles. Yeah, but like I feel like a lot of games do that. Like no game wants to be the main game. I feel like there's so many games that are like, I don't want to be the main game, and it's like, no, be the damn main. Be the main game, damn it. Let me play a game as a main game. Like there's so many games who aren't really main games. I mean, technically the game that I play the most isn't even a main game. I would say that as of right now, Arknights isn't even a freaking main game. I just play it as one. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing though. I just know that it's gonna be easy to like unlock stuff, I guess. Like it doesn't really seem like it's that hard to get everything. I know it's not meant to be a main game. That's what I'm trying to say. That's the point I'm trying to make. Is that it's like it's not supposed to be a main game. I try to make it a main game because I'm a content creator and that's the game that I like the most. So I try to make it into that, but it's definitely not. Is AG on their Google Play Store on their website? They have a website and it's on the Google Play Store. This is just the beta though, so it's not out yet. Yeah, that's kind of the hard part though, is like I don't feel like there's any give and take. Like I don't really feel like I'm grinding for much, to be honest. Like to level up the characters and stuff like that, I kind of just go and do like this one thing like 2 times. It's kind of nice that you can do 2 times drops though, so you can just play once and have 2-time drop and not have to like continuously play like the same stage a million times. I don't know if they're ever going to escalate that past the 2-time drop, because right now it's literally just I messed up. That's okay. It is nice to kind of see I don't want to call it a skip ticket, but skip ticket-esque type of thing, because now you have a little bit of leeway on how many times you have to run something. Does that really cancel my animation? I was hoping I could have skill cancel animations, but I don't think I can. I can see it getting a little monotonous because you do have to grind specific materials and stuff like that. So it's really going to be kind of grind heavy, I feel like. But I kind of feel like that's kind of the end game for a lot of games, to be honest. But to make your character pretty strong and pretty overpowered, it's not that hard, really. Like you can get pretty overpowered pretty quickly in this game. Like I think at least for like the main content, I think within the first like hour, my guy was pretty much like hitting hard. Like there was nothing in the story that could hurt me. I literally went through the story and like, well, granted I wasn't reading it, but I went through the entire story in probably like an hour and a half. That's maybe being nice. And that's all 5 chapters, but there is a hard version of it though. There's a hard mode. So you can definitely go back and like do the hard stuff. I kind of have a thing against like doing that though, because it's like it's kind of annoying if I'm being honest. It's like having just a dedicated like hard mode where you have to go back and just do all the new like all the stages the same but harder is just kind of like whatever. Like, but that's also just a personal thing because it's like once I complete the stage, I personally don't care to do it again. I don't have no interest in doing it in a harder version of it. I don't really care unless it's different, has like different gimmicks. Other than that, I don't really care. But I'm kind of even like that for Arknights though. But Arknights is different though, because like the CM stuff usually adds a little bit of flair to it. And the EX stages are usually entirely different types of stages. So it's like, it's a little bit different though, because it's like on Arknights, it's like an EX stage is an entirely different stage than the, you know, I mean, easier version of it, I guess, or the main storyline version of it versus what it is. Now the CMs I would say are getting kind of borderline samey, but at least they have a different gimmick to it. So it seems like you're actually doing something a little bit different. Strive for our hearts instead of settling for less. Had hard and supreme story. It's just one of those things. Like, how many of you guys are actually going to go back and redo the hard version of it? Even if it is a little bit harder, it's like, I mean, who cares? Like, who cares? Really? I don't want to sound mean, but like at the end of the day, like if that's like majority of your content is hoping that somebody's going to go back and replay the story modes and hard, it's like nobody's going to do that. The only people who are going to do that is if it gives a premium currency, which I do think it does. Damn it, stop canceling my animation. And even then, nobody's going to even really do it until they get like super buff and super strong that they could just shred through it. And then they're like, okay, well, I'll go back to the story and I'll do the dumb story thing. And then I'll just shred through it for the currency. Like, nobody's going back for that to have fun and like to challenge themselves. Everybody's just going to like wait until they're maxed. And then they're just going to be like, okay, well, now I'll go back to the story for the currency. Just because I don't want to have to, you know, I want to get my summons. Now, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to figure out. I don't think I've seen it yet, but I don't know how you get the currency, like, regularly. Like, I don't know what game mode there is to it. Because typically there's some sort of game mode or something that you can grind out the premium currency. And the only thing that I've been able to see is the weeklies. And the weeklies give, like, actually, the weeklies give quite a bit. I'd say maybe you can do 110 pull a week. I'm not really sure. Because I think they give 200 per. I'll go check it out after this. Another thing is, I think this game is going to be, unfortunately for content creators, is going to be kind of a boring game to watch. If I had to be 100% honest, I would say that this game is probably going to be a boring game for people to watch. Because it's flashy a little bit, but it gets kind of old. So weekly missions here. So I got 200, 200, that's 400, 600, 800, 1,000. Okay, so it takes 2,000. So every 2 weeks you can do a 10 pull. Based on the weeklies anyway. So you can do 5, that's 10, 15, 20. Oh wait, 30. Oh, wait, 5, 10, 15, 25. Okay. So it's 50, right? So you get like 50 from the dailies. And so if I pull out the old calculator here, is that 50 though? I want to make sure. 5, 10, 15. Oh no, it's not. It's 25 plus. What? It's only fun. It's 40. Why would it be 40? What a weird number. And if you times that times 7, it's 280. So you can get like 1,300 a week. 1,300 currency ish, like 1,280 currency. And then go from there, I guess. And then these don't actually give any currency. And I'm already done with them. Kind of rough. Now, I don't know what mode. I know that this mode right here gives currency, but I don't know on a reset. This feels like it's going to be a permanent thing, and once you're done, you're done. So there's a little bit of currency to be had on this one. And the other kind of issue, which I don't know how many of you guys are going to care about this stuff, but a lot of stuff is locked behind your account level. I think PGR did the same thing, so I can't complain too much on that one. Probably more with a battle pass on launch and of course the monthly bundle. Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense, but I don't really like having to do that. But yeah, I see that. But all this stuff is locked behind your administration status, which is your account level. And a lot of stuff at the beginning is locked behind your level. But they have this little mode. This mode's kind of cool. I don't know how much I'll play this one because it seems pretty tedious. But if you like a little bit more roguelike, this is kind of cool. You can go through here. So they kind of have like two different like roguelike things a little bit. One's with different characters and it's a little bit more less interactive. As you can see, I was just kind of choosing different paths and stuff like this, and this one's a little bit more interactive. I don't know if this is like, maybe this is like a dungeon exploring type of thing. I don't really know if it's considered roguelike, but you can choose, I guess. I don't know. I'm not really sure the purpose of that one. Ow. It hit me once. Also, try not to be too critical on the game because obviously it's in beta, but I have played the CN one a bit and I played the CN beta, and not much has changed between that. When you're entering modified mode, sure. Yeah, so this is literally a roguelike, but with your characters. But I'm not really sure how I feel about the game. I think it's fun. I just don't know what you do at the end besides this. And this stuff seems like I'm just kind of reaching for some different things because it doesn't necessarily feel like I need to level up my characters to get to a point where I care, I guess. I don't know. That's about it. Like, it doesn't really feel like I have to do this stuff. It's like, I feel like my character's already pretty damn strong, so I don't know. I want this box, so. I'm so good because it has good jiggle physics. I mean, it's not that hard to pull off, is it? It's been a while, yo. What's going on? I haven't streamed in a bit. Been focusing on trying to get videos and stuff out. Oh yeah, that was the other thing I was gonna say. These game modes don't give you experience towards your account level, which kind of pisses me off. Why? Like, I'm going through all this grinding just for it to not. I have no idea what mod I am. Just wait on Aether Gazer and Nikkei. Oh wait, that gave me premium currency. It gave me 200 premium currency. That's not bad. These are definitely going to be a one-time thing, though. Go this way. It's kind of weird, though, because so much stuff is gated behind your account level, but some stuff doesn't give you account level XP. So it's like a little rough. A little rough. A little rough stuff. This is probably my favorite character so far. At least the one I've had the most fun playing. But like I was saying, I feel like unfortunately it's just not going to be very fun to watch other people play. Kind of suffers a bit from like the PGR thing where people only really want to watch that game if people are doing like high level shit, like they're doing high stakes stuff like no hit runs, all that kind of stuff. I don't really see another way to make decent content on it besides doing like summons and maybe like news shit on it, I guess. But at least that's just my thought. Oh, this can go down here. Should be movable. Okay, well, let me move it. Maybe I gotta come back. Although I'm a little spoiled because I feel like Arknights is pretty fun to watch, just because it's always fun to watch somebody be a strategist. They go hard. Yeah, he's definitely dripped out. Like, the designs are pretty good in the game, I'll say. I just feel like I hit too hard all the time. To be 100% honest, I feel like I'm just massacring everything. Like, I'm literally not even in the game long enough to get my ult. Like, I can't even get my ult or my buddy's ults. Like, I feel like I'm never in the game long enough, and it's kind of weird because it's like with a robot arm. Oh, I see. Nice. Like, I feel like I'm just kind of massacring everything, and then there's not too much to think about. Which I don't really like games where I don't really have to think too much. I'm a massacre. Then again, maybe it's just this guy is buff as shit. I'm not really sure. Maybe I should just play with A ranks only. I don't know. The dupe system's kind of nice though. It's a little bit like PGR, where after you get a dupe, you can kind of go down this tree of getting them close to the next rank. I'll show that here in a minute. Very different if you have an A rank. I feel like that's kind of weird though, because like if your A rank is like not maxed out, but like buffed up, like you feel like it shouldn't take that much, really, you know. So can I leave this and come out? Oh, I can leave and come back. So like, for example though, whoops, if you go into here, I think it's this, you have kind of like the same thing you have in PGR, where as you get different dupes and stuff like that, you can go through here and get them to like the next S and the next S, and then you get them to the Omega sign, which the Omega sign is kind of a cool sign for having them maxed out. And there's a couple ways to do it. You can do a regular scan, you can do reoccurring dream. I think allows you to buy some of his stuff. This is going to be a currency that you're able to get from the Phantom Pain Cage thing. So you are able to get some different vouchers and stuff like that to get more things for like dupes and stuff like that. But I'm guessing as you buy them, they probably increase in price, if I had to guess. And then what was the other way it said? Intel exchange? I don't know how you get intel, to be honest. Oh, okay. So intel is going to be what you get for getting dupes of S rank characters in general. What's up, Afro? So kind of rough. Not really rough, I guess. Oh, you can actually get a whole entire character from that. I see. Oh, I got this guy. Look at this dude. Sure, I'll use this guy. It's good, my guy. I'm just trying to play this a little bit, I guess. I don't really have anybody who uses... Take that. So I think you get that currency that I just saw from this mode, the reoccurring dream thing, which unfortunately I kind of messed up because I used a character that I wasn't like shouldn't have. So you get this kind of stuff from it, I see. So yeah, this is literally like your pain cage then. Lucky you got accepted into it. Jealous. Yeah, I had to do it through my personal account though. I wasn't able to get through it on my like creator account. So Well, I guess I was going to be able to because they let me be a CBT creator, which I don't really know the difference between that and like the normal creator. I guess I'm only a content creator for the CBT. But luckily I got in beforehand anyway with my personal account. Aether Gazer seems to be the only one that I've ever really gotten super lucky on. Usually I can't get into the damn things. You got screwed on the CN? What happened on the CN one? Big Sag. Are the menus smooth? Yeah, I think the game overall is pretty smooth. I'm running on an emulator though, so even on my phone, which I don't have like a high phone, but I have an S21. Everything runs really well. Like if you're not, I just missed that entire stuff. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, it's in the spam box. Yeah, I didn't even realize either. I have so much stuff in my personal spam, it's kind of nuts. So I didn't even know it was in there. Will be invented, yeah. Well, that's one of the things, because like even though I was new to AK, a lot of people wanted to watch because it was like, you know, it's the first time doing it, and since I don't really use guides or supports and stuff like that, it's a little bit more fun to watch. So I think that's kind of like a big draw for that as well. Who are you? Whoa, who are you? Can I get a memory? I guess we're going this way. Going to the cat altar. It didn't work the way it should have, so I was unable to get in. Well, that's a rip. Literally, Aether Gazer is like the only one that I've been able to get in pretty much like successful. I got into both CN betas and then got into this beta. This beta is a little different though, because I'll be honest, I probably was going to be kind of okay anyway, just because I'm a little bit bigger of a channel than I was when I previously was doing shit like this. So I actually have companies that want to work with me and actually want to help me out sometimes. So I guess that's a privilege. But I've like every other game, like if I'm not able to reach out, I usually can't get in for the most part. I think what was the last game that had a CBT that I missed and wasn't able to get? Well, okay, so I guess, yeah. I don't know what kind of person my guy is. I think he's an Olympus. This hurts, I think. Oh. Sure. Oh. I literally took that negative and then I cleansed it. Where am I going? Yeah, I did. Yo, thanks for telling me though. I appreciate it. Stuff like that always helps out in the community because sometimes I don't see that stuff. But I applied for it. That's like, I woke up this morning and I got pinged for it and I was like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. But we'll see what happens with that. I don't know why they're looking for content creators at this point. Maybe like some sort of test or something. Last CBT I got in was, oh yeah, I got in Hegan as well, and I didn't have any like connection with them either. Well, I can't remember. Did they ask me to make a video? I don't think so. No, they didn't. I think I just got in on my own accord, I guess. So what do I do now? Just come on over here. We're probably a ways away. It really is probably too. What am I supposed to be doing? Do I have to fight all these? Is that the point? Oh, I just end. Oh, okay. From what? Yep, he did technically accept it, but not sure if they rewarded him. What are you talking about, Embryon? All right, that mode's fine. I don't know if I like that mode. The modes that I like the most, I guess, are going to be the modes that are like harder. Yo, thanks for hanging out, Afro. And there's Enfield. I don't know what Enfield's doing, bro. Enfield is a dream. Feels like it anyway. I trust them, so I'll let them do their thing. Yo, I appreciate it. Yeah, that's what I thought on Brian. I was like, they're talking about weathering waves. Yeah. Damn it, I don't want this, do I? I don't think I do. I want treasure. So I feel like this is the only game mode right now that I can really do that matters. So I definitely think the end game is going to be a little bit harder, like to do, because it's just going to be kind of monotonous, I guess. Just believe in yostar, yeah. I believe in hypergriff and all that stuff, so I'll let it do what it needs to do. Back, what's going on? We're fighting. Kicking ass. So the unfortunate part is the only way I can stream like this next week or so is by doing it this early. Isn't that kind of rough? Because Mrs. Part-Timer started a job and she goes to work at 8:30 a.m., which normally I stream at 7 a.m. So kind of rough stuff. So the only way that I can stream is if I stream really early in the morning or if I stream on weekends, which the weekend part doesn't really suck, I guess. Considering you're pretty experienced with PGR, how do you like AG so far? I would say that it's definitely a lot more casual, which I think this is the whole thing that they're going for. Do that. But overall, I think it's a pretty fun game. I think the biggest thing that kind of sucks about the game so far is the fact that it's going to be a lot more casual and the marketing is kind of on the lower side as of right now. I don't know what they're going to do after CBT or anything like that. So that's kind of a big fear, especially as being somebody who, you know, actively played PGR and had issues with marketing and was pretty much a PGR content creator for, you know, a better half of a year. Yeah, marketing scares the hell out of me when companies don't do it, especially because as a content creator, you want to make sure that a game has some longevity to it. Oh, weekend streams are good because we can do all-nighters. I don't know about that. I don't know what world you're doing all-nighters. Not I. I got a baby. But if you're looking to play as a PGR person, like from a PGR perspective, I do think that this game's not going to really scratch that itch too much, just because it's way more casual. Visually, it looks really fun, and you know, there's a lot to kind of have with that, but I don't know. I don't think it's going to be as free to play, and I don't think it's going to be as challenging. I don't like playing games no one plays. I agree with that, though. Also, the lack of marketing is a bit weird. Hey, you'll tell me that when you tell me about how PGR didn't do it for a very long time. PGR had the recipe for like being a really good action RPG, and it's just now kind of starting to kind of get back to the point where they should have been very, very early on. In my opinion, they hung out for way too long, and unfortunately, kind of bit them. Now they have to kind of play catch up. I've seen many describe it pretty casual. Yeah. So if you're looking for something that's like PGR hardcore to your knees, the boss makes you want to cry a little bit, probably not going to be this. Is that a bad thing? Not necessarily. I think there's always stuff for a casual audience. To be 100% honest, I'm kind of tired of devs making stuff for a casual audience, but I understand the appeal. Not everybody wants to have like a Dark Souls hard game because it's harder to market to a bunch of different people, especially a younger generation, but so I can kind of get why you go down this route instead. Oh God. I think the characters look nice though. Like the design's really nice, the UI is really nice. I think it runs really clean too. I haven't had any issues and I'm playing on an emulator, so I I don't know if that tells you anything. What's up, Jada? Jada Fresh. And then seems like the end game is going to be kind of similar to PGR, where you're just kind of grinding for the currency every week to try to hopefully get it. Yeah, but Genshin's kind of different. Genshin had a pretty big formula for what they were going to be able to do, and a ton of marketing and stuff like that, and they were able to kind of go off of Honkai. Okay, is already hard enough. Need something to refill my sanity. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm just saying from the perspective of like hard in the sense of like manual combat. See, like Arknights is hard in the fact that it hurts your brain. I would even say, like, to be 100% honest, PGR doesn't even hurt my brain really. Like, I don't really have to, like, I don't want to say I don't have to think in PGR, but it's definitely not like on the level of like Arknights thinking. Like, I'm not sitting here trying to like strategize for hours. If anything, I'm just trying to like get my muscle memory to the point where like I can remember like a dodge or something like that, or like to make sure that I'm dodging a certain enemy's attack, which I guess in some sense is kind of a similar thing, right? But I would say it has a different muscle to flex in these type of games. It's one of the most popular just because of the insane amount of marketing. Yeah, I mean, they just knew what they were going to do with the marketing, and they're like, yeah, this is what we're going to do. Even with their other games like Star Rail and stuff like that has really good marketing. Is in the zone 0. Oh my god, I got one tapped. God damn. It's 2D. I think actually it might be live 2D, and then it has Japanese dub with English subtitles. Her abilities suck ass for this guy. I ain't got no range. So I have to hope he stands in one spot for a long ass time. All my abilities are gonna suck ass at this. Oh my god, my health is so low. What am I getting hit by anyway? I think I'm standing in the fire. How's the game? It's pretty good. I definitely think it's more for casual people, but it's not bad. I think the animation's really nice. Dude, I'm dying. What am I dying from? I don't even think I'm standing anything. Oh, sheesh. I have no idea what I'm getting hit by, to be honest. I need some health. Oh, my teammates are dead. So it's a 1v1 here. Well, come on, pony. Ow. Ow. Oh, I got hit. Oh, the fire on the ground. Can't you heal? I have no healers on my team. Some people hate not to perfect parry a boss in PGR. How am I supposed to do this? I don't want to abandon. I got all the way here. I don't think there's anything I can do. I love CBT. Can I buy anything? Am I just stuck? Unfortunately, my team doesn't really make it easy for me to get any closer to this guy. Yeah, it's a hack and slash with Gacha. Hack and slash it. Whoa, oh, I realized something. My health is already low from the previous stage. So it's not even that I was getting hit. I am getting healed though by something. Something healed me. Not exactly sure what did, but something did heal me. Maybe it's a perfect dodge. I don't think so. There's a possibility that I can win this, but I don't necessarily know how it is. Only because I think my team's gonna die. Got a shield though. Pretty much have to stay out of his ass, but I kind of need to stay in his ass. I don't really know what hurts and what doesn't. To be 100% honest, I'm not 100% sure what hurts and what doesn't. Alright, we're already getting further than we were though. So I gotta stay out of that. Oh, my teammates are dead. That's good. I'm glad they're dead. Maybe I can 1v1 this dude. What do you guys think? Actually, I might be able to. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do enough damage though. It's gonna turn into a stalemate because I can't do enough damage. Come here, you little shit. I'm fighting you. I'm definitely not doing no damage. I wish there's a way my teammates would come back. Yeah, it's pretty much like PGR in that aspect as well. You can slow down time and stuff like that if you dodge at perfect times. Oh! But it is on a cooldown, so you just can't keep continuously doing it. Is there a PC client? No, I'm playing on emulator. Oh wow, I'm dead. Huh. Oh, what happened? Oh, okay. See, the only thing I can think about is the only way to win is if my teammates stay alive and do damage with me, because other than that, how's the game? It's pretty good so far. Staying on the boss's ass. Hey, it works. If I stay out of his face, then, you know. Oh, I missed. Hey, you guys need to dodge too. That's all I need to tell you. You guys have to dodge too. I can't have you not dodging. Come here, you little shit. I'm on the other side of this. I need you guys to be able to stay alive to use your ults. If you don't, then we're all dead. Ah! Damn! I have no health. I don't want to redo it all. It's so monotonous to get through here. No idea for launch. They have controller and keyboard bindings in the settings though, do they? Oh, I just bind it on the emulator. Oh my god, I just got hit by that. Really? Holy hell, I'm still alive. What happened to me? I don't know, but I have health now. I'm starting to accept the fate that I might not be able to defeat this guy. Simply because I don't think my teammates are going to stay alive, and then I can't 1v1 the boss because I don't have enough health. Or I don't have enough damage. Let's go over here. Why can't I use this stuff? Oh, she doesn't have her ability yet. Oh, I see. Oh my god, I'm lagging. This chick needs to get her damn ability already. Come on. I'm dead again. Take a peek on how good the in-game keyboard settings are. Okay. I don't think I can do this. I'll check the keyboard settings out. Whoops. Can I check from here? Secondary joystick? What am I planning on? Oh, it's literally like this, I see. Space is dodge though, that's kind of rough. Eat more storage? I'm not really sure, to be 100% honest. I don't think so. Oops. Not really what I want to do, but sure. Normal attack is J. I mean, that's kind of normal. On Honkai it is too. I use spacebar personally, so I would change it. Well, maybe you can't. I don't know. If you can change it, I'll just change it. Is there a date for launch? I don't think so. I don't think they've announced a date yet. Nikkei got an announcement date for the 4th, I think. So what kind of sucks about this boss, I feel like, is he's kind of a kind of a turd a bit. Oh, I missed. Damn it. Oh, I missed. Damn it. I used that way too early. Wait, what? It hit me? Oh, it hit me again. Damn. Come here, big horse. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. In November, yeah. Okay, I don't think I can do it because I don't have enough health and my teammates are ass. That's okay. So, do I am on a leaderboard yet? I'm not even ranked. Look at these guys. These guys are already... Everybody has the same setup, though. It's kind of weird. Oh, are these permanent, though? I see. So you can go in here and... Actually takes more storage, 6.3 versus PGR at 5.7 on my phone. Oh, that's good to know. Meta slaves? I guess I was, technically. Oh, daily login reset. Nice. Where's my mail? You have something to give me today or not? Is there a pity system in the gacha? Yeah, so the pity is going to be every 70 pulls, you're guaranteed an S rank on the rate up banners. If you hit your first 70, there's a 50-50, you'll get the rate up banner. If you miss that 50-50 and you get another 70 tries, then you're guaranteed the character. So actual like hard pity is going to be 140 to get the rate up character. These are crisp visuals. They don't have PC clients? Yeah, unfortunately, they probably don't. Who's ready for Nikkei? I'll try Nikkei out, but we'll see. We'll see if I actually like it or not. What are the standard character we get from losing 50-50? So if you lose the 50-50, you can get any of the S ranks. So whoever's on the banner. So like if you go down here, it'll show you all the different S ranks. So if you lose the 50-50, you just get one of the other S ranks. Play Nikkei together on stream. Has good gameplay. I've heard that it's pretty basic, but I don't know. Maybe it's pretty fun. I don't know. The gameplays that I've saw for Nikkei looks like it's gonna be kind of more basic, I guess. But I mean, those kind of games you kind of want to be a little bit more casual, I guess. And then on top of that, you have these, which these go into your weapon, basically. So whenever, oh, I am an Olympus. Got it. Nice. So the access keys are also something you can obtain from Gacha. It's just their butt jiggle. So I haven't done that though. The access key stuff. Playing Nikkei on YouTube? Probably not, to be honest. Oh, I have 20 of these. I guess I could do these. Oh, nice. I am the melter of my phone. So these are just going to be for these. So you can get these from the regular pulls as well, which hate it or love it, I suppose. They're not all characters in the regular pulls. You get these as well. Nice. I actually got literally the one I needed. Nice. Oh, and I also got another one. And another one. Characters look nice. Yeah, the characters look pretty good. What is this? What is this? Purple shit. What are those? These are the access codes. Or access keys. These things? That's what these are. So now I can change into... Wait, I can't use that one? Why? Wait, what? What is the access code for? Or what the hell? Who the hell? Hold on. Is there a way to check my inventory? Who was that for then? If not for me. I thought it went based off your sign. Where the hell did that go? How do I even see those? I don't understand. Wait, what? But don't tell me they're specific to weapons now. Can only be used by Olympus modifiers. I don't understand. Olympus modifiers? Isn't he an Olympus? He is an Olympus, so why can't he use it? F2 Hailing? What does that mean? Oh god, don't tell me this shit's based on... What? Why can she use all these? Oh wait, what? I don't understand. I really don't, like, why can't he use it? He's an Olympus. Can she use this one? She can. She can use the other ones that I got. But what the hell's going on? Oh, he's not an Olympus. He's a, I'm dumb as shit. He's because he's not an Olympus. No shit. Damn, I pulled on the wrong one then. That's why, because I'm an idiot. Shit, I pulled on the wrong one. Oh, I wanted to pull on this one then, I guess. Shit. Wow, these are 2002. Well, that's shit. It's not shit. I'm a dumbass for not looking. New account? I didn't realize. I thought that was an Olympus sign. We'll see. You can't really fault me though. This pillar looks very similar to this pillar. Well, shit, whatever. I guess she can get it. Here you go. No, not what I want to do. Time to re-roll? Nah, it's alright. She can just have it. I don't know what hailing means though. Is this the character I'm on right now? I have no idea who that is. Now she's super strong. By hailing the true nature of the unawakened, a specific 5-star function with the... Oh, wait. Oh, I can hail it. Tridal Song Poseidon? Who the hell is this? This is Tridal Song. This is what I'd want to do. Sure. I guess I'm doing something else. I have no idea what the hell's happening. It is now a different one. Nice. How do I transcend this shit? Oh, I gotta get a dupe? My ass. Okay, well, she's got it now. It's alright. I use her on my team anyway, so I guess it works for her. Can't believe I did that, though. Wasn't even paying attention to that. It's pretty dope. I'll give her all this shit. Sure, impact it all. Now you're super strong, right? What's her level up at? 20? Think you feed the 5-star to the 3-star? I ain't feeding nothing. There you go. She's maxed out, although I need to go get these. Well, now my team's strong as hell. For artifacts is never a good thing. Well, I guess you can kind of think of it like weapon gacha, because this game doesn't have weapon gacha. It just have, well, I say it doesn't have weapon gacha, but technically that's like weapon gacha. It's things for your weapon, so I guess that's technically the same. Or I guess artifact farming, maybe? I don't know. I really don't like having more than just the character to pull on, but that's just my opinion. I'd rather just have just a character. Are these stigmas like Honkai? Possibly. Yeah. So it's not for the actual weapons. Every character gets their weapon whenever you pull them, but you have to gacha for the or for the, I guess, artifacts. Is that what we'd call them at this point? Yeah, I mean, there definitely could have been that, but I mean, PGR doesn't have, like, PGR has one or the other, doesn't it? Can't remember now. I don't think there's memory gacha for it. You just grind it through the events. Although I don't know if there's another way to grind up that stuff, though. Maybe in the shop there is. Instead of buying shards, you can buy the thingies, the access keys. All right, now she's real Super Saiyan. At least she's strong. She's a pretty good healer, so. Random upgrade, go. That's kind of what I was doing. And then I have her. So really, all the things that I need to do just quantum leap everybody. See, this being locked behind an admin level 30 is kind of weird to me. I don't know if I like that. I don't like things being locked behind levels, but like account levels, it's kind of annoying. It's like I kind of feel like I should be able to. Is there an element system like in PGR? People have affinities to different elements. I think the guy that I have is light, but I don't necessarily know if having like a full light team really makes a difference or not. I haven't found anything really that, I mean, maybe these tell me. I'm not really sure. I haven't really read the details on the enemies, to be 100% honest. So maybe there's people who have certain like weaknesses and shit like that too. Certain affinities. Definitely haven't noticed that it matters too much. To be honest, I haven't really noticed. I feel like I can do most damage to anybody. And I'm guessing if I haven't really noticed, then it's probably not that big of a thing. I wish AK had more gacha things to pull on. We should be able to pull on everything. Never liked when I was forced to build a team for certain elements. That's why most of gacha games are like. Yeah, I mean, I don't really like when PGR does that either, because it's kind of like, I don't know. Makes me not want to build characters because I like them. It makes me want to build characters because I kind of feel like I have to be like in that structure. And then the other side of that, though, is like it kind of makes me not want to build new characters because it's like, well, I just built and spent all this time on a physical team. And then there's a new physical character. But then it's like, well, I already have a physical team that's able to do most of the content. So I don't really feel like I need to build such and such. So that's why I typically don't like it, because it makes me feel like I don't want to build the other units because it's like, well, Is there any co-op? I think there are. There's something called joint operations, but I have no idea. Yeah, and Genshin I pretty much just play because I want to play the story. And it sounds pretty cliche, but that's pretty much why I play it. Yeah, I don't know if it is either. I mean, the joint part would make me think that it has something to do with co-op, but I have no idea. PGR's yeah, PGR's co-op is in fact a little clunky, yeah. I'd call it a little bit more than clunky, but yo, what's up, Hussin? I don't know if it has a proper co-op now. Why can't I do? Oh, because I don't have enough stam. Oh, at level 40, I can do more than one drop. With like 2 seconds delay is pain. In some cases, it literally is. You get hit hard in PGR if you can't dodge at the right time. So sometimes it literally is just like, wow, I'm screwed. Yeah, co-op is not very fun. Is flight as inappropriate in Google Play? I would say probably. I mean, that kind of makes sense, right? Not the most appropriate game, right? Did AK have co-op? I think they had like a game mode at one time where they like either went against each other or some shit. I can't remember what it was. I mean, I haven't seen co-op in my time. I've only been playing like 9 months, so I don't really know. It was an experience. I've seen there is a boss raid in the beta version of PGR. Just like Honkai, I think they'll improve the co-op experience. I don't know about that. They've had a bit to improve the whole boss experience, but I don't know. Maybe they will. The other problem with PGR is seeing so far ahead that it's just nuts. Like having to wait 2 years and like a year and a half or whatever the hell it is for an update that somebody else has got, it's kind of rough. I don't really mind the 6 months thing because that is kind of okay. That's a good like a little span to get you guys an idea of like what characters to roll for, but like a year and a half, that's pretty rough. Because anything cool happening in PGR doesn't really matter. Was it really that bad? Half of a 2-tiered map, enemies from the top half will lead to the lower half. Kind of reminds me of one of those auto games. No. Anyway, HG, when is our collaboration with Capcom coming? Nothing. The ping was definitely the worst part. I wouldn't have played it either. People clearly haven't had shitty internet before. Yeah, imagine playing an FPS at that ping. Be kind of rough. I got so much of this currency so fast. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's kind of nice to be able to have a bunch of this stuff So easy to get, I guess, but MOBA at 30 ping. See, at this point, like, I don't really know what, like, I'm really supposed to be doing. Like, obviously just leveling my characters up, but I don't really know what for. To be honest, I have no idea, like, what I'm getting my characters all leveled up for. It's like nothing in the game so far has been hard enough to even warrant my main character being as strong as he is. 'Cause this guy's like literally one-shots everything. Except for this guy, maybe the boss. But now my whole team's gonna be this strong, I can guarantee that I'll be going, oh, the guy dodged it, damn. Over here, dodging my damn attack. I think the reason I got shitted on my health in the roguelike mode is because I'm not used to looking at my health in this game, because I don't think I've had anything ever really hurt me enough. Is there an end game in Aether Gazer? I think this is it. There's stuff that you can grind out. So if you've played PGR, it's kind of like you have the pain cage and stuff like that you can grind out. You get currencies to upgrade your characters. But see, the thing is, like, it has to have a loop of like why I want to upgrade my character. At this point, I don't feel like there's a reason to upgrade my character, and I don't really feel like there's a reason to get more shards. This is the end game? I mean, this is about as end game as it gets, I feel like. Am I going to play when it releases? Yeah, I'll give it a try. Now, if I stick with it, I don't know. It really depends on what the company does. I have faith in Yostar, but sometimes stuff is out of their control as well. It's all veteran Genshin players feel. Well, yeah, but at least Genshin, I mean, for what it is, has somewhat of a decent story and stuff to do. I don't know if this has a decent story or not, I guess. I can't really say. But it's pretty much just 2D. I'll show you guys here in a minute, like what the story looks like. What games do you play so far? Arknights, PGR, and actually mainly just Arknights. I haven't touched PGR in a long while because I kind of got bored. And unfortunately, at this time, the only games I can really play are games that I can make content on, and I can't really make PGR content consistently. Mainly because I don't want to do like no hits and stuff like that. No hits aren't really that fun for me. Rage inducing, if anything. Yostar, how much Black Norton needs to pay you for this game to be good? The other game that I probably play other than Arknights, man, I don't really know. I don't really have another game. I guess I've been trying Genshin and Honkai, but I haven't really been like full-fledged into those games or nothing. All right. Well, I don't know how she's not strong. I have no idea when the game is going to come out. Did you play Honkai? I tried it way back when, and then I'm trying it again. It's one of those games where it's fun, but then I stopped playing it because there's just not enough time. Oh, I guess I could do this as well. See, I don't really want to do this either. Am I still playing PGR? Not really. Oh, she doesn't even have all this shit ready. I need this one. And the red one. I haven't really been playing PGR. I don't know. Like, I kind of just got bored of like the grind, I guess, a little bit. Like, it was kind of like the same thing for this game. I didn't necessarily know where I was going to go for it. Like I just like got to a point where I was like, you know, this is fun, but I don't really know what I'm grinding for. The events are all pretty fun, but I don't know. Just one of those things, like if I get kind of bored of doing it, then I don't really like doing it. I feel like a lot of the events were the same. And then I got kind of tired of being a content creator for it because it felt like when I was talking to Kiro, like they're just on a whole different planet sometimes. It's like you try to talk to them about how to get certain things done, or like, you know, he needed certain materials for something or whatever to do a showcase, and it was just like pulling limbs to do it. So I got to the point where I was like, you know what, that's all right. I'll go do something else then. What do I think about Wuthering Waves? I definitely want to play Wuthering Waves. I signed up for the content creator thing for that. Am I gonna stream Nikkei when it comes out? I'll give it a try, yeah. Wait. Oh. I don't know what YouTube's gonna do with it. Don't forget, join members so you can wacko zacko go in sicko mode on any animal. I did play anime football games last member stream. That's pretty fun. Then we get demonetized. I don't know if it'll go do that, but I guess if I don't get money from it, then whatever. But I don't get much money from the streams anyway because I don't run ads. Most of my money comes from gifted memberships and regular memberships when it comes to streams anyway, which is why I've had to kind of cut back on the streaming a bit and focus a little bit more on videos, because I make a lot more AdSense and stuff like that from videos, and I just wasn't having a lot of time to do that since I was streaming so much. I don't really have anything like against PGR. Is this the one that I wanted? Top right. And then I wanted the flame. I don't know about that. I still have to follow the guidelines for YouTube. I think the biggest thing for the member streams is that I don't have to worry about the algorithm, so I can play whatever I want. Like later this month, we're going to do a spooky thing. If any of you members will actually tell me what what damn games you guys want to see, put in the members only Discord for you guys to tell me what games you wanted to see, and ain't nobody done it yet. 30 of you mother effers. But yeah, I don't have to worry about the algorithm when I do member streams, so it's nice. Play whatever I want. Play Among Us? I'm not playing Among Us as a scary game. Nah, I can play Among Us as like a community game for sure, but I wouldn't play it as like the scary game. I've never played Among Us, so I don't really know. Nikkei, one game, one-handed gamers. Let's go. Damn, I missed. Phasmophobia? That's pretty fun. Phasmophobia is pretty fun. I have that game. How about some JRPGs? But yeah, I can do that on member streams. I can't really do that on my main channel because my main channel is like Gacha heavy focused. So unfortunately, the algorithm would not very much like me if I swapped genres. What's this thing? Want them to list in Discord? Yeah, Umbreon, that's what I said. That's what I wanted. That's what I said in the thingy. I said in the members Discord. Play some silly build it. The horror game of it is capitalism. That's true. All right. Now my count's done, and I think I'm done with the game. I think I beat the game, chat. I think we beat it. Not really sure though. Damn it, I don't have this one. This specific one. Damn it, I don't want to get rid of a 4-star for a 3-star. Oh, whatever. Maybe capitalism won't be scary since I'm American. That's probably true. Oh my god, she's stronger than him now. She's stronger than my boy. Why is she so much stronger than me? Oh, very nice. Yo, wait. Why is she stronger than me? Oh, because she has that? No, I think he's transcended too. Damn, she's strong. She's strong. Did you watch or ever read Chainsaw Man? I have not. I've had a lot of time for anime. The one that I need to watch is Bleach, just because I grew up with that shit. Nobody likes my Arknights content anymore. What the hell? Membership reading manga stream? I mean, I could do that as well. I could do whatever the members want in the membership shit. Man, I'm not going to play Among Us right now, but this guy on my window is being sus. Okay. The OP slaps much harder than it has any right to. We can do whatever we want to. A Morbius meme? What, there's one in there? So, yeah, like, this is the point, though. I've done all this stuff. Oh, yeah, I was going to show you guys, like, a story part. I'm quite strong now, though. Does it replay the story or not? Membership, members only. Zach's dog gaming. I can see my daughter game. Wait, it didn't show the story again? Oh, well, that's kind of ripped. Wait, does it really not? Even if I play the boss battle? Oh, there it goes. Here's this story. The dude's pissed. What's up, Van? Aether Gazer. Boss looks kind of goofy, not gonna lie. What's wrong with him? 10 seconds of cool. I got an achievement for it. The main man. Well, he ain't no main no more. I wanted to show you guys like the main story, but I guess I can't go back and watch it. Really can't. Okay, maybe there's an archive thing like somebody was saying. Let's quit combat. I got a 10-second thing. Yeah, Van, how you doing? I don't know where it'd be though, I guess. This? I'm not sure where the archive would be for stuff like that because there's guild member inventory. Meow. It's not meow. This is where the kitties are. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Should have noticed when it said personal what I was gonna say. I'm not sure what it is. On chat. Is anybody in chat? Hello. I'll be the first one to send it. On world chat. I don't think you can go back and watch the story. I don't think there's a way to do that. So once you skip it, you're skipped. Oh, wait, maybe it's hard different. Oh, it's not. Does this show the story again? If I do the hard version of it? I imagine not. Forearms looking girl. She's strong as hell, I'll tell you what. If this guy wasn't so cool, she'd probably be my main. Arigato. This is the kind of game that I think better in PC than on the phone. I think so. I don't know. I run on an emulator and it runs fine, I guess, but it didn't give me any story for that either. Damn. It does give me 100. Oh my god, it does give me 100 currency though. That's kind of worth. 100 currency? That means I'll only have to do 20 of these stages. One of these stages give me a 10 pull. Damn. Which company developed this game? I can't remember how to say their name. I know Yostar's published them. If that helps you any. Better than PC, but that's probably because of the ping system. I use my mouse. I use my mouse for the ping system. I'm PGR. I've always had fun doing it, I guess. How's the game so far? Been super busy? It's okay. It's pretty fun. I would say it's a pretty casual experience, but I don't think there's going to be much in game, to be 100% honest, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I'm already to the point where it's just like, I don't really know what else to do. And I've only been playing the beta for a couple days. Like, obviously I can go through all the hard mode and get all the currencies and stuff like that, which is what I would probably be doing right now. And there's still some stuff to unlock, but overall, I don't know. But then again, it's a beta. Yeah. The game is still a baby. Yeah, I guess it is a baby, but I need something to play. I need shit to do. I don't want to play baby games. I want to play big boy games. Ow. I think the next game I'm probably pretty excited for is Project Nero Cloud. Yeah, I mean, if you're comparing it to PGR and Honkai, it's obviously going to fall around a little bit, but puppeteer waifu and then see how it goes. Oh, look at this chick. Just singing me a song. Yo, Van with the 5 gifted, bro. What is going on? Well, make sure to claim your gifted, chat, okay? Have a nice day. Yo, thanks for hanging out, Hunter. Yo, Van. Why you gotta be dropping the bombs, bro? You should be worried about getting yourself better than dropping bombs in chat. Chad's up to his old tricks. He really is, too. Yeah, now you guys get to hang out. Remember, tomorrow's going to be a members only stream for those who can make it. I'm pretty sure I died. I'm better now. That's why I'm doing this. Oh, okay. Got really lucky this time. Yeah, if anybody is not already in the Discord, make sure to hit the Discord though. Link your YouTube to Discord and you'll be able to hang out in the members only Discord. If the bot's gonna do it. There we go. And then yeah, we also do membership Fridays. So basically every Friday we'll do a membership only stream for a little bit to hang out and do some stuff. And then this month is gonna be October Spook Fest, so we'll be able to kind of do a spooky game with members as well on a member only stream. So make sure you're hanging out in the Discord so you can get the notifications on those, because that's where I send the notifications for member only streams and like what we're gonna play and stuff. And if you have any recommendations for some scary games, feel free to put them in there. We'll be doing a members only poll here soon on what some of the games we would want to see is. What am I doing? Am I fighting this whale? What is this? What am I fighting? Oh, I'm fighting the whale. What? Why am I fighting the whale now? Oh, well, die, whale. I was like, why is this person's health so low? Then I realized it's the whale that I killed. Okay, nice. I'll wait until she stopped moving. Fighting Scatty? I am. I haven't tried many fighting games. I don't normally play fighting games. The only reason I am is because it's October and it's a nice, fun way to hang out with the members and stuff like that. Typically I don't though, because I'm a little scaredy cat. I like to watch people play scary games, but I typically don't play scary games. Thank you again, Van. Seriously, thank you. Oh, 200 macaroonies. Damn, I feel like I'm so far away from getting another 10 pull. Although I don't really need it, to be 100% honest. I pretty much have a majority of the S rank characters. I think there's only one S rank character I don't have. That's as far as I can do. Hey, I always appreciate it. You never have to worry about hanging out. I wasn't testing anything out. I was just... Also, damn, Jiggle. Yeah, drips, that's fantastic. They do have some drip, yeah. That's what I'm checking. Is the drip. Oh, feels bad. I just realized, is this a boy? Can I see like his, like their file? Likes fishing, drinking soft drinks. Got bigger physics. All right, I'm gonna bounce, have fun, not checking the physics. Fun time with gravity, Chan. Wait, does it not say what gender there? Damn it! I don't want to assume it's Ansel or not. Because this is a girl. It's weird that it doesn't say. He? I don't know. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. I was hoping I was gonna say. I imagine it is a boy. The sword is literally taller than him. It's way bigger. He's pretty cool though. I haven't really leveled him up though. You get him for free, so well, at least in the CBT. Checking his sword. Sword's pretty cool though, not gonna lie. I think he only uses this one. Oh no, I think he does use the big one actually. Now that I think about it. Oh, and I don't have an access key to him. Oh, I didn't know that. I can do this to it. Oh, look at that. These arts are actually kind of dope as hell. That's on his profile. I looked at the profile. It didn't say it, did it? Like if I say it in the profile, it says the affiliation, the name, the build, and the date awakened. Unless it's in here. It just says their name. It just keeps referencing as their name. Oh. Running into him as once in a blue moon event. Oh, so it is. Even by his bodyguard. Okay. Right under my nose? What do you mean? Oh. Well, I had to read through here to see that it said his and him. I'm gonna hop off too. I need some rest. See ya in tomorrow's stream, Zach and Umbreon. Yo, I appreciate it. Thank you. Again, for, of course, the gifted, and hopefully you get better and stuff, my friend. But on that note, I might actually have to end it too. My girlfriend has to work like in 5 seconds. Not really, but like in 10 minutes. And she's been using my computer to do so because my computer is better than hers. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the kind of look here on Aether Gazer. Not 100% sure if I'll do like newer games and stuff like that, unless you guys want to see it. Definitely let me know if you guys are interested in seeing kind of newer games and stuff like that in the channel instead of just one main game. We might be willing to cover a bunch of different things. I know the next newest game that I'll probably play is Project Nero Cloud. We'll see how that goes. And then Nikkei, I suppose, on the 3rd. We'll give it a try, but that's like 3 weeks away. So we got a little bit of time for Nikkei. So yes. And then Neural Cloud. Yeah, Neural Cloud as well. I don't know when the beta for that's going to open up though. So anyway, guys, short little stream for you. I will see you in the next one tomorrow morning. And then we're going to do the member stream. So everybody who got a membership, make sure to hop in that Discord, and that's where we're going to be announcing the membership only stream. We'll do a normal stream though for you guys tomorrow, and then the membership stream soon after that. So have a good rest of your night, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Peace out, friendos.